Hi, my name is Jonathan Hsueh. I'm a first year CS major, and this is my application for the ULA position for CS8 with the W, so the online class. For me, I love teaching. It's always been a part of my life. At school, I do stuff like SciTrek, where I'm able to mentor people and teach science. And I love that process of being able to mentor somebody and have a good impact in their life. And here's my presentation. So I'm going to teach you, this is going to be a fundamental dive into data structures. I'm going to be teaching Python, which is the subject of the class. And first, this is me. I can be described in all these images on this page. Me and my sister, me in Japan, me and my time in Tasa. And just UCSB has given me a great experience already. And I love to take it a step further and potentially be a ULA. So I want to teach you about dictionaries. These are a popular data structure, and they work with key value pairs. Basically lists, but with keys. Ooh, let me show you how to do it. So you use, to declare a dictionary, use curly braces, and then you can have a key and a value, and that's your dictionary. You can put any value you want, any type of value you want. Python's dynamically typed, where the typing is determined as the program runs, basically based on context. And you can put any value you want. You can put anything. And yeah. And each key has to be unique. Calls to the same key alter the same value. Otherwise, how are you going to find your key? So let's say we have a key here. We have a dictionary here. We're going to for be players. And let's say we want to add a new player. Let's add Steph Curry, and we're going to add his name as the key, and then we're going to map it to a value, which is his jersey number, number 30. If I want to print out the item that is Jalen Brunson, it will print out his jersey number. And if I want to delete, like let's say Tatum, because he got injured recently, it gets rid of it. It removes it from the dictionary. And we don't use indexing, we use keys. As items aren't ordered discernibly, they're used with a system called hashing, which is a story for another time. If you want, feel free to talk to me. And here are some more examples of functions. Here we have a dictionary, and the keys function that just prints out every single key when you print it out, every single key that you have. So all these keys here. Values, same thing, but with values. And feel free to use the type function too. It can get a bit messy without the clear typing. And items just prints out the entire key value pairs. The formatting is a bit weird, different when printed out. I suggest using the strip, replace, or try out stuff from the pandas library. Explore and try stuff out. And let's do a problem example. So I want to find the mode in the string, the character that occurs the most often. Example, in this word happy, what's the most common letter? P. I heard you guys. That is going to be the mode because it happens twice, more than every other thing. We want to count the frequency of each character, find the character that occurs the most using dictionaries. So here's our algorithm. We're going to go through each character in the string, and if we find it, we'll put it in the dictionary and we'll assign it a value of 1. We found it once. If we find it again, we're going to add 1 to there because we found it again. And we're after that, we're going to loop through all the values in our dictionary with the keys to find the character that occurs the most. Find the key slash character that's associated with it. That's the mode. It's that simple. Let me show you how to do this. So here we have our function, find the most common character, our dictionary, and then we loop through each character. So we get each character in the word. If that character is currently in the dictionary as a key, that's how you find things in a dictionary. We're gonna add 1 to the value there. So it'd be like, we found it again. We found it again. Otherwise, if it's not there, it's our first time finding it. We're gonna create a new element in our dictionary. We're gonna set it to the value of 1. So we found it for the first time. This also works too with the dot get. It's a little bit more complicated, but it does the same thing if you want to try it out. And now this is the second part. We're going to take all the values in our dictionary, the values, and we're going to find the biggest value. What is the most some letter has occurred? We don't know which letter, but what's the highest amount? Then with a mode, there can be a lot of characters that occur the same amount in the same words. There could be multiple modes. So we're going to loop through each item in the dictionary, and we're going to see if that item has the same count as the maximum count we found, we're going to add it to the mode. And now we're going to we're gonna return the mode list. Congrats, you did it. High five, y'all. All right. Here's some to-dos for today. First, finish your homework. You got homework six, it's around 4 to 5 problems. Please feel free to reach out to TAs and ULAs if you have any questions. Due Monday. And two, do your laundry because you want to be a good roommate and you don't want to get the room all stinky, unlike my roommate. Anyways, have a great one. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. See you guys.